Down the right side, Travis. Up top, they go to Tate. His three good. This team, when they get good looks, can shoot, can't they?
Yeah, they sure can. Playing a little bit late on that test right there.
This will give them a 3-game lead on Eastern Kentucky to host an A-Sun tournament game. If they can hang on. Quick burst from
1-2-2, about a 3/4 court trap, and then they've gone back into a 1-2-2 zone. Right now, they've gone back man-to-man, though.
Cruickshank thought about a three, didn't take it. Good decision to Cruickshank. Cruickshank drives. Fall away 10-footer on the baseline, good. And here comes East. It's 2.5 games. Here's a steal. Cruickshank step back three. He buried it. And they play this year. 2 have gone, 4 overtime. Cruickshank, a lot of dribbling. 8 to shoot, 7 to shoot, 5 to shoot. Step back three. Got it! By Doles. Cruickshank down the court from left to right to the head of the key. Pulls up for a three, the 4th of the night, good for EKU and Cruickshank. Nagalia out of Dallas, Texas, who played a little bit. Left side shot, Cruickshank put on the 3:29. Cruickshank yo-yoing the dribble. Screen by Wardy, works right of it, inside of the goal, and a layup. Pretty play, and we will. Jackson pulls up the dribble to Cruickshank, 9 to shoot. Now the graduate student with 5 to do something. Drives on the defender Johnson all the way to the goal. Kissed the window. Team to back in at about the 10-minute mark. Cruickshank out to Jackson. Try it again. Splashing through the hoop again.
in the NBA to bounce the ball off the back of an opponent on an inbounds play. It was in the 1990
dribble. Ortiz going down to the court to get it robbed to Cruickshank. Corner to Brown, and just like that, to Brown. So 2 reserves, 3 starters playing without their starting point guard and their leading scorer and rebounder. Season with a win tonight on this court against Transylvania. They have a new head coach, Greg Todd. Beat a team he used to coach a long time ago. Low to Wardy. Again, playing without Williams with the ankle injury early in this game. Boot on now on the bench. Cruickshank got around the defender, got bumped, hangs. Thanks for the left-handed in. They're in the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, and watch the way they play. It's really unusual.
They find a crack, does EKU. Down to 38 to play. 12 with a shot clock, Cruickshank. Cruickshank, backdoor cut to Rob. Another assist.
big time offensive rebound for the Owls. EKU, it's time to respond if you come down. Cruickshank.
The way Blanton goes to the court, he got it off to Cruickshank. Cruickshank saved it in to Rob. He shovels it back to Cruickshank for the 3, and they lead by 20. Hustle for figure runs here. Here's a follow-away shot from 17. Won't go for Raekwon Evans.
672. Lipscomb made 9 threes. 16 were made by the Colonels. Here today, Lipscomb flipping the script a little bit, but not.
Lewis to Moreno. Cruickshank's top of the key 3, and he drilled
The game. EKU had 3 at halftime. They made 3 this half. They're 4 of 5 from the field. 3 of 4 from 3, make it 4 of 5 as
to Mr. Christian Jones, and he made the nice pass out to an ever-ready Josh Smith.
Deep 3 for Cruickshank. That's good. Russhard, though, the follow-up a 47-point game with an over 100-point game less than 48 hours later. Cruickshank drills a 3.
But on the year, Rob, the C's part, finds Lewis. They got underneath, out to Cruickshank. Hadn't scored tonight. Now he has. They go. Now 2 EKU players at the scoring table, so we'll have shift change. Oh, nice backdoor cut. And Cruickshank by 8 on defense. EKU, the home team. Moreno against Fleming. Step back 3. Hand in the face. Peach pass. Cruickshank will put the brakes on in front of Marty Simmons. Into the corner to Moreno. Catch and shoot 3. Nestles its way in for a 30-57 North Florida. Or North Alabama. Here's Blanton to tie it. And he banked it in. That's why that is his career.
80% of his shots come from the 3-point line.
7-6, another 3. Moreno, you down by a baker's dozen. Lewis, step back 3. He stroked it in.
He's 6 of 6 from behind the arc. Williams spotting up in the corner. Instead, it goes to Brown. And that one falls.
Moreno had it tipped away, got it back. Now you got to do something. 6 of the shot clock. Cruickshank rises for a three and got it out of the slump he goes.
We're well past the career high. Now the first 30 spot of Chatham's career.
They're down 12 on the road as we near the 8-minute mark with plenty of time. Beverly rolls off a screen. He hit the three with anticipation. Brown head of steam, give it off to Cruickshank. Wrap it around to Blanton. Good share. Brown, when he was a player at Eastern Kentucky last year. Now Cruickshank green lights it and hits it. He's hit him today, hasn't he? Youngblood is now 4 of 6 today. Cruickshank, he banked it a three.
Off just enough to give him space to get that off.
7-0 run. They've had many runs of 5, 6, and 7 tonight.
Any other hatter for 2 years running now. So what does that tell you? Take the ball to the basket.
Cruickshank 3 for 3.
Clears it out to Cruickshank. Williams running. Alley-oop. And it went in. Cruickshank's alley-oop went hoops down the tube for 2. You don't like him because he played at UCLA.
Yeah, man. And he talks about rainbows and mountain climbing. And
he's my favorite.
The beach. And
Smart play there by Blanton. Didn't have numbers. Pull it back out. See if you can get a good offensive attack.
Cruickshank inside. Tough inning.
Into their sets, falling into their game plan, but also coming back and not allowing them to continue their momentum. Bellarmine looks really tough.
Third chance here for EKU out of the break. Scott Davenport was barking at Justin Betts about something. Didn't look clean on that offensive possession for Bellarmine.
But I think coach is wanting CJ to come.
31-27, EKU trying to lift the lid. Can Moreno from 23, yes. At 9, continue to go scoreless. EKU trying to add to a 13-0 lead, or 13-0 run, and they will. As Cruickshank at 14 and EKU the ball at 2:08 in a moving first half clock. Here's Brown feeling the rhythm from deep three. Good. Eastern Kentucky has been 23 days without a win. Had to go to USC and West Virginia this half. Moreno hit that big three, backing down. Tough 8-footer, banks it 75 straight games. And here's another steal. Brown got it back. He put it in. He's at 23 points now and a total of 12 rebounds. Cruickshank floats and fires with a runner. Good for Cruickshank. Over to the player who has not scored and still hasn't. Travis. And a rebound pulled down by Moreno. His 6th of the night to equal Rob. And Moreno another deep three to field in 14 minutes. Now Jackson knifing to the goal. He missed from 5 on a run. Cruickshank, by the way, 6 assists, 4 steals. JMU had missed 6 shots in a row before that one goes in. Here's Cruickshank, picks up the dribble double team, but finds it open, left flat Lewis. Low lining three, tickling Klein.
That's right there, very impressive.
EKU had a 10-0 run chance, couldn't get it to go. 15-point game, Cruickshank blows by Byers who overcommits.
See if EKU can snap a 5-minute drought. A pull-up 2 for Russhard.
A bad night or struggle from the floor, but the good news is you're still up 16. Your leading scorer has.
Here's Blanton, 7 on the shot clock, underneath 4 minutes to play. Blanton, left wing, Cruickshank, and splash for Cruickshank. What a ball game.
And Eastern Kentucky on the run with Cooper Raw. Raw spins. Cruickshank wide open on the perimeter, nets it.
Got 5 points in the game. Pull-up shot, going to be nothing but string.
Down, 8 to shoot. Cruickshank goes in the left corner, drives baseline, knocked away, recovered, 1 to shoot. Here's Cruickshank's nothing but 9.
6-4. Team that doesn't have many upperclassmen. Rogers, a senior, will come back next year, but rising to the occasion. Blanton got it.
Right back to Blanton, to Moreno, back to Blanton, right wing Brown, load, fire, bullseye. And looking for 301 today. He's lost 80 games. 40-16 here at home. Rob straightaway 3. Good. One team shooting him and
rear high. Corner 3, Brown. Quick release. Buckets.
Job by Figueroa in transition. That's what North Alabama loves to do. Get in transition, gets in the middle of the paint.
Cruickshank goes right back the other way.
Contact with the scoreboard. 38-34, minute into half 2. Lewis to Williams, back to Kurt, behind the screen for 3, back and play beyond 51 minutes now, tied at 74. Cruickshank to Rob, steps into a deep 3, he's fouled! Innocent.
Samuels comes way out on him on the perimeter. Rob.
The rebound snatched by Blanton.
One tie at 2, but just 4 of 14, below 30%. Moreno good look at a 3, and he's hit 2. And
Cruickshank, here's Williams. Can't get much more wide open than
loses Brown. Good help, steal by Cruickshank. It's a 2-1 coup. Cruickshank will pull up a 3, good at Eastern Kentucky in a moment. Here's Robb, right wing Brown. Brown drives in, feeds it left wing Cruickshank. Extra. Moreno getting a breather on the bench. Wardy, Brown, Robb, and Blanton playing with Cruickshank. Cruickshank dumps it off to a cutting Robb. Kay Blanton out of Macedonia, Ohio, 99-56. February 4th, 1952, and a big run here since it was 21 all. It's been an 11-2 run. Williams, 10-footer in the lane as he got a teammate's pass and hit it.
Good penalty.
Moreno didn't want the open 3. Robb does, and got it.
Tonight he fell down, but Cruickshank got it. Cruickshank a 3, got it. Now the home team beginning
Turnovers.
Wonder what their deflection numbers are.
Oh, pretty.
On Wednesday in the MTE, the EKU Invitational, 3 teams. EKU's already defeated Albany. Cruickshank drives baseline left.
Need to go. Beverly. Screen set. Given by Balquin. Kick out. Cruickshank rattles in the 3.
Cruickshank one-hands it with a left hand as it bounced on the court for the rebound. A half minute to go. Cruickshank pull up 15-footer. Good. Nice rebound. Flips it out to Cruickshank from 26. Splash. He's on the bench right now for Georgetown. Top rebounder. Robb waiting to come back in underneath 8 minutes. 80-47 EKU. Cruickshank pulls up tough 10-footer and he rolled it in. Looks at
EKU's first ASUN action game in the postseason. Cruickshank nails it. Head to Cruickshank for a corner 3, and he's a lights out.
Couldn't get it to go. Loose ball thrown back outside. Cruickshank's 3-ball goes.
Look for a great shooter. That's a recipe for success. And Cruickshank, you know what?
long arm catch on the wing by Adams. Top of the key, anticipation steal by Cruickshank. Round the February. 21 points by Gibbs. 10 by Huffman and 13 rebounds.
Third time's the charm. He became just not Jared Chatham, and yet he's still finding a way to get buckets. Brown, corner 3, bang.
EKU Brown around in front of his own bench to Cruickshank. Rare shot for Cruickshank, and they're 11 away. And the most they've ever scored was 145 against Brescia, another NAIA school, into Sevier. Extending it, 8 minutes into the game, down 3. Cruickshank drives. Big guy after him, and Cruickshank with a left hand puts it out. Still to be determined with more medical tests. Into the lane to Blanton, left side, bank score. Blanton working.
I hate when players do that. Just because you're wide open doesn't mean your shot should be different than if somebody's closing out on you. It's the same every time.
Back-to-back deuces for Cruickshank.
Dylan Penn's been scoreless. Their leading scorer at 16 a game. Can he get going?
Nearby high schools have blitzed Eastern. They're down 13, the Colonels. Robb a 3 in the first of the day.
Patrick, since he had the first 5 of the night, 3-ball, got it.
9-7 run by Ohio Valley. Deep left corner 3, Cruickshank, splash.
Caleb Cato, 10 to shoot. Inside Blanton, Cruickshank.
66-56 Eastern Kentucky. Cruickshank to make it the biggest lead of the night.
Chance for the Colonels to reclaim the lead. Cruickshank's 3, and there's the...
Russhard Cruickshank, a Milwaukee native, on the floor for EKU. Nothing baseline, no look pass up top. Robb a deep 3, and he hit it.
Usually not scoring and probably having to step up because they're not playing their brand of basketball currently.
EKU by 4 at 12-22. UCA plays defense. Cruickshank 3, got it.
Moreno. Cruickshank this time knocks it down.
All in non-conference play. Coach Boone is really high on him. Cruickshank to the rack.
all in and stepped in bounds, got the three shot wide open.
Here's Cruickshank, and he did what he did against Cruickshank, 9 to shoot to Brown, finds a three, good look at it, got it again. Brown on his 9, Eastern went up 50-25, it's 50-27 now inside Ward, he slams it home with 2.
Moreno challenges Susi back the other way, and the ball finds its
half court, a steal by Blanton, skip it right corner for the lead to Cruickshank, unguarded, splash. Turnover on Moreno, Indiana elite. Here's Moreno, straightaway three, good. Richie McKay, 1:11 to go, Cruickshank. Cruickshank dribbling in place to the top of the key. Got around the defender as a new player in and scored around Emmerich.